Chariots, welcome back to my channel. This week I am doing a blue moon tarot spread reading. On Saturday, Halloween, October 31st, we have a blue moon coming up. And for this month, it is a blue moon because we have had two full moons for the month of October, one in the very beginning and now one at the end. So that is very rare. So what I will do is draw 6 cards and we can take a look at some of your uniqueness, your personal power, some blessings or goal, some wishes, and then a message from Spirit. And then we'll get some additional oracle cards in the end. So thank you again for coming back to my channel. If you are subscribed, that's great. If not, please hit the subscribe button, and I just thank everyone so much for the support that they've been giving me. I'm so happy to reach over 100 followers at this point, so I just feel so blessed, and I wanted to say thank you. Now, starting off the reading, we are going to have 3 piles. Pile 1 is this beautiful blue sea glass, so it's very pretty. Pile 2 is a light blue seahorse. And obviously, since it's a blue moon, I'm doing everything in blue for this reading. So pile 2 is the seahorse. And then pile 3 looks like a blue star type crystal, light blue. So those are the 3 piles. Take a look at those, pick your pile. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot card deck for this reading, along with the Moonology Oracle cards, and also I just picked up these Sweet Dream Oracle cards as well, so we will finish with those. So take a look at the piles, pick your pile, and we will get started. Hello, pile 1. You picked the blue sea glass, which is so pretty. I love this stone. And if you pick the sea glass, the spiritual meaning of sea glass is healing and renewal. So it's all about peace and tranquility and, finding joy. So that is what the sea glass represents. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be drawing 6 tarot cards. And we are going to take a look at 6 different areas and see what you can focus on for this blue moon coming up. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. Cards are sticky. All right, so for pile 1's blue moon tarot spread reading, Spirit, can I have one card for pile 1's uniqueness or personal power? What is pile 1's uniqueness or personal power? All right, I also want one card for a blessing that is going to occur in pile 1's life that they can reflect on. A blessing. What is a blessing that's going to occur for this blue moon? And I also want a goal. What is a goal that pile 1 can work on during this blue moon? Goal. These cards are big. I don't know if I have enough room here. Let me see. I also want a lesson that will be revealed. A lesson that will be revealed to pile 1. And also a wish. Let's take a look at a wish that will come true. going to move some of my stones. I have a lot of blue stones out today. All right. So this is pile one's wish. And also, lastly, a message from Spirit themselves reflecting on this blue moon, what pile one can reflect on. All right. So pile one, let's take a look at your first card, which represents your uniqueness and your personal and or personal power. And this card that came up is number 14. This is the Temperance card. This is balance. It says here, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So pile one, your unique gift or your personal power, I think, is finding balance and being patient with everything. Waiting for the perfect timing. Balance is all about, realizing that you can focus and strive for peace and harmony, understanding with what, the authentic truth is of a situation. And it's almost like considered to me like a mediator. Balance, this is, I believe, Libra energy, and Libra is all about, being just and, trying to find the good in every situation. So I really believe that your personal power is, always being able to hear both sides of a story. And even though you might not agree with it, I believe that, you take whatever each person has to say within consideration, and you're good at resolving situations in a very calm and peaceful manner. So I believe that is your personal power. Now, as far as a blessing in your life that's going to occur with the upcoming blue moon, we have the Sun card here, number 19, and we have Archangel Uriel. It says, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. So whatever ideas that you are working on, whatever projects, if there's anything special going on at work, or if you're working on a creative project just as a hobby, anything that's going on in your life personally that you're looking for a better outcome from, this is your blessing. And the fact that you got the Sun card, that's, one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. So, it is just, complete joy and, that blissful optimism. So I believe that your blessing is, whatever you have going on right now, know that things are really going to work out for a positive outcome in the end. Now we're also looking at what kind of goal you can work on for this full moon coming up. And we have here the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Pentacles, considered, pre-Empress power. It says, enjoying life, little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So 9 of Pentacles is always referred to basically as, finding that self-fulfillment, enjoying everything you have personally, within yourself, your happiness, your inner happiness, your contentment, your joy, the fruitions that you've created along the way in your life. It's getting to this point where you're completely happy and satisfied. So to me, if this is the goal for this blue moon, your goal is to work into stepping into this power of enjoying the present and everything that you have created and everything that you have around you right now at this very moment. And, just being grateful for what you have. One way to work on that is to start a gratitude journal if you don't have one already, and just start jotting down every day all the little things that you're grateful for, just to show you what you have around you right now that you might be taking for granted, or that are overlooking at the moment because you're working hard maybe on thinking about your future. And sometimes when you think about your future, you forget about what is right in the present. So that is your goal. Also, we have a lesson that will be revealed for this moon, and we have here the star, Archangel Jophiel. It says, happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So it sounds to me, if this is the card of what type of lesson is going to be revealed, I think you need to realize that you're in a healing process right now, and that you should be very hopeful for what is going to occur in your future. The star card is all about, hope, wishes coming true, the light that shines when there's darkness. And, you see the bright star, right up above the angel's head. And, that's just that light that, even when you feel there are times of trouble going on, or obstacles are in the way, or things aren't working out like you would want them to, the message here for your lesson to be learned is to, follow that light, follow the light in darkness. And it will lead you to happy times ahead. It will lead you to a optimistic ending that you're really looking for. So that lesson there is to remain and stay positive. And our number 5 card here is a wish that will come true. And this is the 2 of Swords. So it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there's no problem. So this is usually the card of when someone is in a crossroad or fork in the road, and they need to make a decision about something, or they're not, they sort of have their head buried in the sand. They're not actually admitting that there's a problem or an issue. And because of that, look, there's the X right there. This is the fork in the road coming from the unicorns, the head of each of the horses. So, I think if this is a wish that is going to come true, to me, there's obviously something going on in your life where you need to make a decision about it. And I think that you're finally going to be able to make that decision coming up this week when the blue moon occurs. So whatever it is you're focusing on and you're unable to actually come forward and make a decision, I would take that as, for a wish coming true, you are eventually going to get there, and you are actually going to be able to make this decision with a clear mind. And then lastly is a message from Spirit. And regarding your spiritual journey. And this is the 9 of Swords. And it says here, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, and sleepless nights. So, to me, if you're going through a situation right now where you have a lot of anxiety, where you're not sleeping well, if your mind is just overloaded and constantly worrying and thinking about certain situations, to me, the message from Spirit is this is going to come to an end very soon. And maybe that has to do with, this wish coming true of whatever crossroad you're facing, and a decision is eventually going to be made, and then that is going to, clear the air for better nights ahead and more peaceful sleeping, and for a since a decision will be made, it means that you won't have these sleepless nights anymore, or, your mind just filled with such anxiety and concern and doubt that this will all come to an end. So that is your blue moon spread. I also wanted to pull a couple of the Moonology cards, and just for extra advice, and then a couple of the Sweet Dream cards. That's a new deck that I just got, so I thought that would be fun to try out as well. So for pile 1, can we have 2 more cards, please, for their blue moon blessings? 2 more cards, please. Okay, we have, and look, it's blue. What do you need to release? So again, this could have something to do with the 2 of Swords here and the decision that you need to make. We're also seeing the Moonology card asking what it is that you need to release. So this may be the time that you need to let go of something that is no longer serving you. And if that's the case, it kind of coincides with all your other cards in keeping hopeful, finding that balance so that you can have this sun experience and you can release these sleepless nights. And then one more, we have the full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So to me, that's a sign that if you have anything, that you're having a hard time making a decision about, don't let pride get in the way of making that decision. Follow your heart and listen to your inner guidance, and you will truly make the right choice. All right, so that was from the Moonology deck, and then let's just get a couple of these fun little Sweet Dream cards while you're sleeping the night away. You can think of these little positive affirmations to help you out. We have this one here is Divine Dream, and it says, I am divinely guided. My intuition shows me the way through my dreaming world. So that kind of fits perfectly with being divinely guided, me just saying to follow your inner voice, your intuition. And then also lessons. It says, I look for opportunity in life's challenges via my dreams, and I learn the lesson. So obviously you have some lessons coming up for this blue moon that hopefully maybe some of your dreams will give you clarity as well to help you reflect on the choices that you need to make. So pile 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you in some way. And if it did, be sure to hit the like button or give a comment below, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You picked the light blue seahorse. Seahorses, the spiritual meaning. They are magical. They are known as good luck charms. So they bring strength, they bring power, they bring good luck, abundance. So if you picked the seahorse, that is that meaning. And now we will do your blue moon tarot spread. So we are going to get 6 cards here. The first card we're looking at is going to be what pile 2's uniqueness or personal power is. Okay. And then we have what a blessing is going to be for the new moon. And we also have what a goal is going to be. We're also going to be looking at a lesson that will be revealed. And also a wish that comes true. And then a message from Spirit regarding your journey. So those are the 6 cards. for pile 2. So pile 2, what is your uniqueness or your personal power? Let's see, we have the 9 of Fire, which is the 9 of Wands. It says, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. So I believe, this is all about perseverance. So I believe your personal power or your gift is that you are one that doesn't give up. You don't ever quit. You always try to succeed. Even when things get completely to the point where you just want to throw in the towel and walk away, you still don't give up. So you stand in your strength and you carry on, even when you feel inside that you just are exhausted. You still keep going. So that is your personal power or your unique gift. A blessing that you can reflect on for this blue moon is the 9 of Cups. All right. It says right here, your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. So the 9 of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment, being emotionally content with what you have yourself. The 9s are always about self-fulfillment, and when we're discussing water, which is the Cups signs, that's all about emotions. So a blessing in your life is that I think you need to be grateful because you are reaching the point where you are just truly emotionally fulfilled with yourself and where you are and what you have in life. Our third card is all about a goal that you can work on during this blue moon period. And for a goal, this is the 3 of Earth, also known as the 3 of Pentacles. And this says here, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. And the 3 of Pentacles is all about building and collaboration and teamwork. So a goal might be for you, if you have a specific project that you're working on, whether it's at home, whether it's with your career, whether it's a personal development, a hobby or an interest, something that, you're really interested in working on. This might be a goal for you to, it might involve some teamwork or some collaborative thinking with family and friends or coworkers, or even a partner or a situation. So, whatever it is that you have on your mind that you want to build on and grow, this is the goal. This is the time for you to work on that new project. And then a lesson that will be revealed to you for this blue moon period is the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So again, the Earth is representative of the Pentacles, and the Pentacles represent, the material world, the physical material of things. So there's something, some sort of lesson that is going to come up, whether it's this new beginning. The Ace always means new beginnings, new start, fresh new start. So something seems that, whatever is going on in your world right now that you want to physically materialize, whether, again, it's a step in a new career or a move or a new home, or even if it is a new relationship, you want to physically, you want that to, in this 3D world, you want it to happen now. You want to physically be able to grab hold of it. Your lesson, I think, is that something new is, there is a new opportunity that is coming up, and you have the ability to take a chance and try this. So keep that in mind if anything, new unravels, or any new opportunities come up for you that, you're wondering if you should, take that plunge or not. We also have a wish that is going to come true. And for that, we have here the Knight of Water, which is emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative, or contemplate. Why can't I say this word? Contemplative. And it says under here, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. So it, for a wish coming through, for any of you that pick this, there might be some kind of romantic situation that you're wondering about that's going to happen, that involves your emotions, that have, if you could see this, the water in the background, it's like, it's not calm. I feel like your emotions are in overdrive about something. And if it's especially about a relationship or a situation, it seems like your wish will come true for whatever it is that you're hoping for. And then finally, we have a message from Spirit regarding your journey. And here we have Archangel Gabriel, and this is the Empress. So it says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So the Empress is the divine feminine. She's all about standing in her power. So to me, the message from Spirit is, this is your time to shine, to stand in your power. You are full of creativity and abundance, beautiful, kind, caring, compassionate, type of energy. And this is the time for you to step into that power and stand strong. And whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's these new beginnings coming up, these new projects, or a new romantic relationship, or, this collaboration of team effort in building something that you want to happen, this is the time to do it, because Spirit is saying, stand in your power and go for it. So that is your blue moon spread. I'm also going to pull 2 of the Moonology cards just to give you a little bit more guidance, and then 2 from this cute little deck. It's called Sweet Dreams. So something you can ponder on for sleeping during the night. So for pile 2, can I have 2 more cards? We have, look at this, emotions are running high, super moon. So see, I was just saying that I feel from this Knight of Water, that your emotions were just running so high. So I feel that there's something relationship-wise that you either have high feelings for a person, or, there's a situation going on where there's very strong, passionate feelings, and your emotions are running high at the moment. And then one other card I'll take. The answers you need are coming. So anything that you're questioning, this is full moon in Gemini, answers are on their way. And I love how this is blue too as well. Everything that I'm working with today is blue. So your emotions are running high, and the answers that you need are coming. So you just need to sit tight, and hopefully you will get your answers for this blue moon, the full moon that's occurring on Saturday. And then let's get a couple of these cards. These are from Sweet Dreams. This one is called Change. I embrace change in this new day, and I adapt to what is to come. So whatever change is coming your way, embrace it and enjoy it and adapt to it, and you will be fine. And then let go. I am kind to myself and share my beauty with those around me. I let go of self-criticism. So let go of, sometimes, they say that you are your worst critic. So let that go for this period while you reflect. Stop being so hard on yourself and just, know that the answers that you're wondering about are coming, and don't give up. Okay, so that is your reading, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you in some way. If so, hit that like button and share if you can, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome back to my channel. If you picked the blue star, that means hope. It means wishes. It means this is the light when there's darkness. So that is, I'll put that off to the side here. And now we will start your blue moon tarot spread. We will pull 6 cards, and then we'll also pull some oracle cards at the end for some guidance and affirmations. So let's get started. For pile 3, they chose the star. So Spirit, I need a card. What is their personal uniqueness or special power? And what is a blessing that is going to occur during this blue moon? I also want a goal that they can work on. What goal can pile 3 work on? And what lesson is going to be revealed to pile 3? And also, we need a wish that will come true. And also a message from Spirit regarding their journey. Right. So those are the 6 cards we're going to look at. The first being pile 3. What is your unique gift or your special power that you carry with you? We have the World. This is number 21, Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. So pile 3. The World is all about, completion and change, and, that full cycle of, coming to the end and being completely happy and content in knowing what it is that your life purpose is, and what your journey is, and what you are doing. And I think this is you. That is your gift. You know why you are here. You know what you are meant to be doing, and that is bringing complete joy and contentment and gratitude to many of you that are finally, reaching that point where you're like, wow, this is what it's all about. So that is your unique gift, being able to understand and see your purpose and know what it's all about. A blessing that you can reflect on for this blue moon is I pulled for you the Knight of the Earth. It says loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So the Knight of Earth is also the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about, they're one of the slowest knights in the deck. Their energy is very slow, but they are hardworking. They're resilient. They don't give up. If they want something, they work for it until they get it done. And that they're reliable. You can always count on them. So a blessing to me is that, you are someone that people can count on, and you should feel good about yourself for that. People that are around you feel that, you are always there when needed. You're always giving a helping hand. You're very kind, and you'll just go out of your way. Like I said, you're dedicated. Whatever projects or career or your job you put your 100% into, and you give it your all. So I think that's something to be grateful for. A goal that you can work on or reflect on for this blue moon is the star. Now, we just had this in the last reading as well. The star came out. So as a goal, it says here, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So whatever goals that you're thinking about right now, know that you are on the right path, and to be optimistic about what what your journey is and what is lying ahead. So, because with this World card, that this job well done of feeling joy and contentment, I think as a goal, you just need to realize that, you need to be more optimistic and hopeful for the future, and know that, even if there's obstacles or tough times at the moment, you are doing the right thing and you are on the right path. And you need to just keep those positive, optimistic thoughts. Don't let negativity overtake you when the going gets tough. So that's a goal that you can work on. A lesson that will be revealed is the Two of Air. So we have the Two of Swords coming up, and it says here, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So if you have anything going on right now where you need to make a decision, or you're burying your head in the sand where you don't even think there's a problem, you're just glossing over it, you think everything's fine, this is the lesson I think that's coming up this blue moon. The Two of Swords is, that fork in the road, that you've come to a crossroads where you need to make a decision, but you haven't yet. You're kind of just sitting there not doing anything. And that can only last for so long. So you need to kind of step into that power, whatever's going on, whether, there's family issues at home, or whether there's an issue with a partner, or if there's issues at work and, you're just not... you're not willing to see what's going on to make that decision. The lesson is saying that this is the time to do so. So you need to kind of step into that power and make a decision and decide what you're going to do. Being in this limbo state of not doing anything never really gets you that far. So that's your lesson. And your wish coming true for the blue moon is strength. Archangel Ariel, it says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So, if you were having any type of conflict, or, if you were in any type of argument or having a problem with anyone, the wish coming true is all about strength. And to me, this is inner strength. You having the power inside to, to be able to make a decision and come to terms with something, without being critical, without being mean, nasty, or judgmental, and being able to, be forgiving and have some compassion to, the other parties where this conflict is going on, where you feel that there's this source of contention where you're not really getting anywhere. This will resolve soon if you just take the higher road, basically, is what this is saying. So that is strength. And then the last card is a message from Spirit regarding your journey, and it is the Knight of Water. So they are saying, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. So, You know, we have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups is, you know, he's that romantic knight. He's the charming one that, you know, his emotions are running high right now. They, you know, it's all about feelings of desire and attraction and love. So it sounds to me that Spirit is giving you a message of, you know, this feeling that you're having regarding a certain situation, whether your partner or person, that this is the night that usually moves forward and communicates those types of feelings, or these are the feelings that the energies that this night carries when it has to do with, you know, a love relationship or romance. So if you are feeling strongly about someone, this may be the message from Spirit telling you to let them know that and tell them. So let me pull two other cards from the Moonology deck for pile 3 and see what else, what other guidance we can give you before we close out the reading. All right. And we have the full moon in eclipse, and it says conclusions are within reach. So perhaps that has to do with this Two of Swords and making a decision. It says here that conclusions are within reach. So hopefully, you know, maybe there's a decision that will finally give you some answers that you are looking for. And then also we have full moon in Sagittarius, and this is just telling you to look at the bigger picture. So sometimes, you know, you don't see the whole picture. You don't know everything that's going on behind closed doors. There can be things going on behind the scenes that, you know, are completely working to your benefit, but you just don't know at this time. So this is just a reminder for you to know that there can be other, you know, other things at work right now, other things in play that you are unaware of, but, you know, is helping you and building, you know, and adding towards what's going to be a very positive moment for your journey as well. So just keep that in mind. And then finally, we will grab a couple of these sweet dream affirmations that you can be you can say or remember as you're drifting off to sleep. Okay, we got peace. I create peace, prosperity, and joy in my life. And that's nice considering your gift is the world, which is all about joy, contentment, and gratitude. And then we'll get one more. It says explore. I explore new horizons as I follow my passion. Now is the time to move forward. So explore, get out there and try something new. All right, pile 3, I hope your blue moon reading resonated with you in some way. And if so, I will see you again soon. Bye.